I'm going to talk a little bit about synchronizing files. There's a neat little tool in Windows called Briefcase that allows you to synchronize files between your computer and removable media or another location in your computer. It's really handy for removable media when you want to back something up. Say you've got a folder of photos, family photos or whatnot, and you don't want to trust them just to the hard drive on your computer. You want to back them up to removable media such as a disk or a thumb drive or an external drive, and that way you have those valuable photos in more than one location. Well, I'm going to show you the procedure for creating a briefcase and how to use it. Here's an icon for a briefcase I've made here. So what it looks like. Now what we're going to do is we're going to find a folder and pictures here. Say this is the folder of valuable photos. Okay. Now we're going to note that there's 10 items in this folder. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to copy this whole folder just like you would if you wanted to put it in another location, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to copy it. Now we're going to create a briefcase. Now here's how you do this. Just as you would if you were creating a folder or a text document. You're going to right click an empty spot on your desktop and you're going to go down to New. Now in the New menu you're going to go all the way to the bottom where it says Briefcase. Click that. Now here's a new briefcase, and as you notice here you can name your briefcase just as you would a folder. Okay. Now we're going to open this up by double left clicking, and you get a brief summary of what a briefcase is. Now we've copied the folder. Now we're going to paste it in. So we right click, paste, and it's updating briefcase. Takes just a second here to move the files in. Now we're going to refresh. We'll see there it is. Alright, we'll open this up. 10 items, just as in the original folder has 10 items. Okay? Now, here's what we're going to do here. Alright. We're going to add a photo to the original folder. Alright, we're going to add this photo. Okay. So now we have 11 items in the original folder. If you notice in Briefcase, still have 10, right? Because it doesn't sync automatically. What you have to do, you're going to right click the briefcase and you're going to go down to update all, and you're going to left click that. Now this is telling you that this file, which is the picture we've added, exists in See Users, Public Pictures, Sample Pictures. It's a new file when it was created. Okay. Now the arrow is showing you that it needs to be synchronized to the briefcase. This side is the briefcase. If you notice on this side it says does not exist. Now it also works the other way around. You can actually add a file to the briefcase. And you would see just the opposite here. It would say does not exist over here, and it would give you the creation date and an arrow pointing this way. It's showing you which way it needs to go to synchronize between the two. Now when I say update, Briefcase checks both, well, it's already checked the files. When you say update all, it checks the files, and because there was only one picture here, it didn't take it very long. Now I'm going to say update. Okay, now I'm going to click in here, and notice now there is 11 items, just as the original folder. As I said, you can create Briefcase on CDs, DVDs, thumb drives, external hard drives. For backup purposes, it's real handy. I can copy this Briefcase and I can put it on as many discs as I wish, in as many locations as I wish. And when I want to update the Briefcase, like I said, I right click. If you've got it on DVDs, you'll have to put in the DVD, open it up, right click on the Briefcase, update all, and it's automatically updated to the file that's in or the folder that's inside, which is in this case sample pictures. It remembers the path to this folder. So I hope that's a good summary of what Briefcase is and how to use it.